Greetings, Magic Community. I'm Mike from MTG Scribe, and welcome to another episode of Road to the RCQ, series where I try to take Waste Not through Magic Online leagues, getting ready for my first ever RCQ in a few weeks. It is 12:30 a.m. my time as I'm recording this, because I'm an idiot. All right, here we are in game one. We are on the draw. Opponent snap kept. Think this is a pretty clear keep on our side. So let's see what they're working with. Blue-white. Okay. I think this should be a good matchup for us. Let's throw out Hive. I don't love that I don't have a Swamp just in case I draw Lockthwain, but what are you going to do? Clearly Hive, and then Tiny Bones. Target you. They discard Supreme Frag. Alright, let's Field of Ruin. Waste Not. Dovin's Veto. Sure, that's fine. Land Narset. Okay. They reveal Deduce, and it goes into their hand. Sure. Okay. So I think we use this opportunity to get another Waste Not down. Instead of go blanking them now. I also could theoretically Field of Ruin. That doesn't seem great. Yeah, let's play land and Waste Not. And then just say go. I think this is the first time I played against blue-white control in this series. They play farmland. They Narset. Putting Days Undoing in their hand. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Not really anything I could have done about that, I don't think. Maybe I should have played Takanuma, though. Sunless Citadel is pretty bad. Go Blank's a great draw, though. Black. I assume they're going to discard two things that I can't draw off of. They did. Well, one thing, and then a land. Yep, nothing I can do. Field of Ruin, sure. Liliana of the Veil. I assume this is going to get countered, but can't do nothing. Yeah, Dovin's Veto, sure. Tough to see how I come back from the card advantage. Cycle, give me some land, or mana. I might Field of Ruin their Field of Ruin. Just so they can't hit my Hive later. I like that, actually. They get a Plains, sure. Play another Surveil land. Dump a farewell. Makes perfect sense. It's not really going to do them any good in this match. So I guess the question here is, do I duress them? Or do I attempt to go after them with Hive? I think I duress them, and I think I wait on Hive. Let's see what they're working with. Emperor, March, Deluge. Okay. March and Emperor are both pretty bad. I think March is probably worse. Because that's just going to kill Hive. Wandering Emperor, maybe I can play around. But March, I probably can't. So I'm going to take March. Can't draw a card. Just say go. They deluge. Yep, that makes sense. Love to be able to get rid of that Narset, but not will they have Emperor. Castle Vanthros, that one. Scry's 2. Push doesn't really do me any good. Yep, deluge again. Hollowed Shock and Hollow Fountain. And then just say go. Another Waste Knot. I mean, I think I cast it. If they counter it, fine. Maybe they'll let me. No, they don't. Not really a ton I'm going to be able to do with this, so long as that Narset is out there. Emperor, sure. Make a Samurai. It's a 3/3, right? Yeah. Make another Samurai. I have to assume that means they have another Emperor in hand. I think I'm just going to push the Samurai. I don't know when this is going to matter later, so I assume they play very few creatures. Shark Typhoon. Hardcast Shark Typhoon. Whoa. Thoughtseize. I can't Thoughtseize and Hive. It's a little awkward. They can't currently Emperor, but they could easily have another March, which would be a disaster. But I don't think I can win if I just Thoughtseize them here. I think I have to get rid of that Narset in some way. Maybe I should just wait. Yeah, alright. I'm going to Thoughtseize. I'm going to try to be patient. Dovin's Veto. Sure. Yeah, so I take 4 here. They cycle Shark Typhoon and make a 6/6. Oh no, sorry. A hard cast Shark Typhoon to make a 6/6. Pump up. Nothing I can do about this. Just take 5. Castle Lockthwain. Yeah, I think this game is just over. I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 12 next turn. I'm just going to concede this game. There's no need to keep playing this out. Nah, that's weird. What am I putting in? Definitely want the Duresses. I don't hate Pithing Needle for Emperor. Don't think Liliana is super good here. I kind of think I just switched to a creature package. Critter Crime's obviously really good. Fatal Push is not great, but it's at least good for the tokens they make. But it's also not dead. Go Blinks are probably good. Karavik is probably good. Do I take out Waste Not in this matchup? That can't be right. Do I take out Tiny Bones joins up? Playing Tiny Bones doesn't really do a lot. They don't really gain a life. But they're better at control than I am. Obviously, they're going to be better in the long game. I feel like I want to pressure them early. I'm going to take out these Tiny Bones joins up and bring in Knight of Dusk Shadow. Actually, I'm going to bring in the Graveyard Trespassers. Maybe I take out 2 pushes and bring in the Knights as well. Let's try that. What do I do first? Alright, let's keep. Duress. They must have had Narset and Days Undoing in their opening hand last time, hence the snap keep. They keep, but it takes longer this time. Ooh. Alright. Get Lost, Deduce, March, Narset. Field of Ruin, Irrigated Farmland, and Island. Do I just take Narset? I'm like, do I take Deduce? I guess is the question. I'm not gonna be able to cast anything before I go again. Yeah, I'm gonna take it as Narset. I don't think I'm really worried about any of the things that they have in hand currently. And I'm gonna get another shot at them anyway. Play Field of Ruin. Duress you again. Did you farewell? I'm gonna take this Deduce. And I want them to draw, and I wouldn't hate them thinking that I'm not playing a creature strategy. Tuck a new one. Alright. Well, I'm going to play Karavik, and it's going to get... Oops. I always do this. Deduce is gone. Field of Ruin is still there. March is still there. Island is gone. Get lost for alright, so they have a get lost and a march. Do I wait to cast Karavik until I can do something else? I know they can take care of my Karavik. If I wait until I have 2 more mana, I can Karavik. I guess I have no way to crime them currently. Do I just play it to get rid of the march? Make way for Gissa later? I am going to play it. I know it's going to die. Oh, they have 1 mystery card in hand too, I suppose. These get lost. Okay, that's fine. Field of Ruin. 2 mystery cards in hand. Shieldred's one I really want to stick. Can they currently kill Shieldred? They could pitch Farewell to March Shieldred. Am I okay with that? Because they also have 2 mystery cards that could be counter spells. I'm gonna wait. Tap land. Surveil land. Thought Seeds. Fury Deluge. March. How close are they? They have 4 mana currently. Fury's bad. I think I need to take March. Do I eat one of their lands? Question. I could just eat their field. For the same reason I did it last time, I do kind of like that. They respond by tapping it for mana. Sure, that is fine. They just say go. Didn't draw a land. They can deluge. If I Shieldred, they draw a land, they get to Teferi. They're probably deluge in response, though. Unless they drew a counterspell. But I think now I try Shieldred. Entirely possible they drew a counterspell and this doesn't work. No more lies. Yeah, okay. But that stops him from deluging this turn, which is probably a good thing for me. Still no Teferi. Another Bitter Triumph. Alright, now I will Thoughtseize. Dovin's Veto. Okay. Well, now I wish I hadn't cleared out their hand, but that's fine. They draw the land for Teferi. Sure. Kill Teferi. They have Farewell in their hand and an unknown card. Is that right? Duress. Can't draw that extra land for Gisa. Alright, Duress you. Deluge and Farewell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I take Farewell at this point. They're gonna Deluge. Right, Deluge is it's 7. I still think I take Farewell at this point. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should have taken Deluge. They draw a land. Their hand is. Oh, they played the plains. Oh, they have an unknown card. Right. They have Deluge in hand. Land, please. Go blank. Yeah, that seems pretty good here. If that last card is that unknown card is a counterspell, that's really unfortunate. But if it's not, this is pretty good. It is a Dovin's Veto. Okay. And they can still Deluge now? Alright. Yep. 2 in hand. No longer know any of them. Draw a third card. One of them is a land. Now I get the land. I mean, I think I just go for it. I think it's unlikely I stick it, but it's not going to get better for me. Oh, it does stick. Okay. Flashback Deluge. Up to 5. Just say go. I draw Graveyard Trespasser, which is in fact a crime. Can you counter it? Looks like they can. 3 steps ahead. Sure. Okay. Now let's... They can't Emperor and pay the ward cost on Gisa. So I think I just attack and don't use the maps. They want to play Emperor and make a token. That's totally fine. All right, so now I think I map. Because now there's nothing I can do. Bitter Triumph won't save Gisa next turn. Waste Not. Put the real card in your graveyard. No, I like it on top of my library, please. They do play Emperor. Okay. Pick it up. Sure, they're going to kill Gisa next turn. Sure. Maybe it would have been smarter there, actually, if I had Field of Ruin to them instead of... Oh, I guess I couldn't have at that point. Say go. I draw Waste Not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If Waste Not sticks, it does. I guess now I Gaia Reach them and see what happens. They march my Waste Not. Yeah, okay. Go blank. That's tough, actually. Do I want Bitter Triumph, or do I want Go blank? I guess I want Bitter Triumph. They discard. Kutzel's Flanker. Kutzel? Kutzels. Sure. They make a 2/2. And just say go. Bot sees you. Typhoon, Boonbringer Valkyrie, and Flanker. Ugh. All of those are a huge problem. I think it's gotta be Boonbringer Valkyrie? Right? Maybe it's Shark Typhoon. I guess it's Shark Typhoon. I can't really... They hardcast it. I can't really do anything about that. But at least I can do something about the other ones. I think I saved my Bitter Triumph for now. Okay, until I can scry 2 extra top player's graveyard. Yep. Okay, until I can scry 2. I mean, do I kill Emperor? Or do I kill Flanker? guess it's Emperor. Sure. I don't think it really matters at this point. I think I'm dead regardless. Moonbringer Valkyrie. Yep. Bring their castle tumbling down. Take 6, go to 4, and I am just dead. Thoughtseize. With no cards in hand. That is game. Well, I thought that was supposed to be a good matchup for me, but I probably played that really poorly. Again, I haven't played against blue-white control, so I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong. I guess there's a couple situations where I could have held things up for longer than I did, and I didn't. Maybe that was the right thing to do. Maybe I should have taken that deluge instead of the farewell. That's probably a big one. I really let them back into the game. And if they had just farewelled Gisa, that wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Yeah, that was definitely not a mistake in this game, I think. Well, on to the next one. And we're back for game 2. 2 lands, Tiny Bones, Waste Not, Bitter Triumph. Yep, this seems very keepable. We are on the draw again. They're playing Monogreen Devotion. Okay. Swamp. Tiny Bones you. Please discard something. They discard Beseiju? That seems like an interesting choice. Now cast a Trailblazer. Cast a Lockthwain. Waste Not. If I could just keep drawing lands for a few turns, that would actually be great here. They play Trailblazer. Use that mana to play Uvenwold Oddity, which I'm gonna have to kill. You draw another land. Lair of the Hydra is it's X. Field of Rune's gonna be important later, I think. I'll play Takanuma now. The question is, do I play Karavik and plan to block Outcast if they attack and just eat the 4 damage? Next turn I can cast Shieldred, which is going to be great. So maybe I just Bitter Triumph and kill the Uvenwold Oddity. 1, 2, they only have 3 mana next turn currently. If they play Nykthos, does Nykthos undertapped? 2, 3, 4, 5. So not quite, but they could theoretically get there, I suppose. I think I just say go. I don't think they can get to 7 this turn. to invasion of Ixalan. Okay. Am I paying 3 life for this Bitter Triumph, or am I discarding Karavik? Or Gisa, for that matter. Put Old Growth Troll in their hand. And they move to combat. Swing for 8. A2. Discard a card. Kill the oddity. Discarding Gisa. Theoretically, I can get Gisa back later if the game goes long enough. Take 4. Not much I can do about that. Oh, they were attacking the thing. Oh, I didn't even... That was silly of me. I should have known that. They draw a card. They don't play a... Oh, they do play a land. Maybe because spell gains indestructible. Sure. Duress. Alright. I think this is pretty clearly Shieldred. I'm not sure what they have for interaction. Also, I get to Tiny Bones them. They mill over Nykthos. That's pretty good. Take 2 off Shieldred. Cast Kiora. Use it to untap, get a mana, cast Old Growth Troll. Sure. If I draw a land here, I can Karavik, and then use Karavik's ETB trigger from Tiny Bones joins up to cast Bitter Triumph and kill something. Probably the Old Growth Troll. No. Probably the Regisaur. Did draw the land. Alright, so play a land. Pay 3. Karavik. Karavik ETBs, you mill a card. That's a crime. Kara Sugar on the stack. Cast Bitter Triumph. Discarding my Duress to kill the Regisaur. Discard Duress. Trigger goes in the stack. I don't have any more mana. Don't do anything with that. Seems good. Take 2 off of Shieldred. And next turn, if I draw a land or another spell that I'm not interested in, I can always Field of Ruin their lair to arrest them. They storm the festival. Okay. They miss? All right, so I think. Oh, they got a lair of the Hydra. Sure. Um. So what can I do here? I could Field of Ruin their lair of the Hydra and duress them. I do kind of like that. Unfortunately, I can't quite cast Gisa to destroy a lair. You go in the stack. I'd like to cast Duress. I'd like to Duress you. You go in the stack. There's nothing in my graveyard I can cast, so it's fine. Duress you, and I can take a backup Kiora or Leyline. Does Leyline really matter? I think I just take Leyline and draw a card. Draw a Go Blank. Grab a Swamp. Go Blank you. Nothing I want to cast. Draw a card. Make a zombie. Tuck a new one. No need to attack, I don't think. You take 2. If Uberwall Oddity, Outcaster Trailblazer didn't take their Kiora. What did they discard? I should have kept a better record of this. Discarded Kiora and Outcaster Trailblazer. And I took Leyline, so that's just gone. Okay. So this should be there. Or did they play something? Oh, they played a Nykthos. It's a little scary. They play Uvenwald Oddity. Draw a card, lose 2 life. Draw a card, lose 2 life. Untap Nykthos. Make 12, up to 12 mana. Backup Kiora. Untap Nykthos. Make a bunch more mana, up to 17. They cast either of these creatures that are in their hand, they die. They flip Uvenwald Oddity. Am I just dead? There's a lot of damage coming my way. Is there any way I can survive this? That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. What am I bringing in here? Graveyard doesn't really matter. I think I bring in Path. Pithing Needle seems good. Meat hook seems reasonable. I want these knights. I think Gisa goes. I think it's just too slow. The go blank super matter. I want the duresses. Oh, I think Liliana's bad here, actually. I'd rather play the Graveyard Trespassers than Liliana. And then maybe a duress. Let's try this. Oh, I could have taken out the Cling to Dusts too, actually. I didn't even think of that. I forgot they were there, to be totally honest. I haven't seen one. There's a lot of land, but I still think I keep it. Hive on 1, Thoughtseize. Cure Old Growth Troll Leyline of the Guild Pack. Did they opt to not begin the game with it? That seems strange, right? Old Growth Troll is probably the pick here. Swamp. There you go. Invasion of Ixalan. Forest is gone. We can nick those. Forest. Seiju. You're gone. You're gone. I don't really understand why they didn't begin the game with Leyline if it was in their opening hand. Waste not. Sure. They're gonna cure next turn and nick those. Can't really do anything with it. I actually think I'm gonna cast Karavik instead of Waste Not right now. Play cast Lockthwain. Play Karavik. Assume they play Nykthos. They play Forest. Okay. Old Growth Roll. Alright. Keep drawing lands. Play you tapped. Play a Waste Not. Just say go. Next turn I can Cling to Dust and Thoughtseize them. Thoughtseize can't hit Nykthos though, so... I'm still baffled by their decision to not start the game with Leyline in hand. I don't know if I should read something into that, but I can't imagine what. Play Nykthos. Yep, they make 4 mana. Play Kiora. It happens. Use Kiora to untap Nykthos. Sure. Use their floating mana to tap Nykthos for 4. Go up to 5, cast Leyline with the Guild Pack. Or they could Visage you, I suppose. Attack me for 4. Nothing I can do about that. I keep forgetting that they can attack the battle. I keep forgetting that it's there. Flip the battle. I mean, I wasn't going to block anyway, so it is what it is, but draw another Waste Not. Okay. Play Swamp. Play Waste Not. I think I just cling to Dust or Old Growth Troll. I thought sees them, and hope that I get something worthwhile. Okay. Goes back in the stack. Nothing to target. Clear that. Cityscape Leveler or Storm the Vessel. I have to take Leveler, I think. Leveler has Unearth. Ugh. That is a disaster. It's still Leveler. At least I have a creature, 2 creatures to level. Oh, it's target. Well, what are you gonna do? Alright. Can't attack. Right? I can't attack. There you go. Stage you for a Storm and a mystery card. Or they can just Unearth Cityscape Leveler. Which does seem pretty good. Outcaster Trailblazer. Makes a boatload of mana. Cast another Invasion. Oh, do they play Forest? I think they did. They get Outcaster Trailblazer into their hand, they cast it. They have a bunch of triggers. Old Growth Troll. A bunch of triggers. $14 mana. I mean, I guess my out here is Meat Hook Massacre, right? I can Meat Hook for 4 next turn. Wipe their board. They storm the festival. I assume digging for Uvenwald Oddity. All of the triggers. They do find Uvenwald Oddity. This, when it flips, gives everything haste, right? Triple haste. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna. Well, 0-2. Yet again. On to the next one. Alright, game 3. I would like to play first. I appreciate the offer. Bunch of duresses, cling to dust, and a fatal push. A lot of hand disruption. They're playing a Urian deck. What do you got? Vanishing Verse, Bring to Light, Fable the Mirror Breaker. I think I take Vanishing Verse here and cry silently to myself on the inside because this is a miserable matchup. Thought Seeds. Block Twin. Let's Thought Seize you. Let's take Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Let's Duress you. Let's take Bring to Light. Spurious Headquarters. Okay, Swamp. Let's Liliana. Each player discards a card. I'll discard. Does Fatal Push matter in this matchup? Probably not for a while. I'll discard Fatal Push. They discard Breeding Pool. Dawkins, Steam Vents, Ancient Cornucopia. 2 cards left in hand. I pick up Bitter Triumph, which is probably worth keeping. Since I can't do anything else, pick up Liliana. I'll discard Cling to Dust this time. They discard Fabled Passage. Got it. They go. Cast Vanishing Verse. Gain 2 life. Kill Liliana. Then they up the Beanstalk. Empty. Well, they're not empty because they're about to draw a card. They play Sacred Foundry tapped. Pass the turn. I draw a field. Okay. gonna say go. They put Urian in hand. Okay. I'll draw a card. Thoughtseize and Gyre Sanitarium. The Gyre Sanitarium for turn. Hey, friend. I'd like to be Thoughtseized. Fatal Passage. I will take Urian. I'm gonna leave. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna leave it there. It's fine. I was gonna leave it there in case I decide I want to cling to dust them for some reason, but probably just gonna draw a card again. They have Fable Passage in hand. Which they don't play. Oh, I can't do that. Sure. We'll just go. Cool. Cool Lank. Okay. How would you like to be Go Blanked, friend? They get Go Blanked. It was a Savai Triumph. The Savai? A Savai Triumph? This is gone. They have a card in hand. Could be anything. I draw a swamp. Let's draw a card. Guess it's not bad. Cycle the Taurus Proving Ground. Okay. This is pretty interesting, actually. They cast Unmoored Ego. Choose a card name. Search card. I assume they're going to take Waste Not. They do take Waste Not. Okay, that's fine. We can win with that Waste Not. Exile all 4 of my Waste Nots. Sure. Another Castle Lockbane. Okay. That's actually great because it lets us crime them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it doesn't. We're 1 mana. We'd be able to crime them. Yes, Say go. I can crime them next turn with Field of Ruin. And also Cling to Dust. Something from their graveyard to draw a card and then get another crime. Unless, of course, they have their 3rd Vanishing Verse in their 70 card deck. Yeah, that happens. Another field. Cool. Draw a card. Fatal push. Don't really want to lose 3 more life. Drawing another card at the moment. He casts another up the beanstalk. I draw a third Field of Ruin. Okay. Oh. It's a swamp. Okay. Cast Bring to Light. Gain 2 life. Draw a card. Draw another card. And they go and get Niv Misery. Oh, they opted to not gain the life before, so they gain life here. That makes a lot of sense. Play Niv Misery. The top 10 cards of your library. For each color pair, choose a card with exactly those colors from among them. Choose the cards in your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Well, you're gonna die, Niv Mizzet. Does it really matter? I don't think so. But it's happening anyway. So I get a Lightning Helix and a Pillage the Bog. Now I get a Sunken Citadel. You know, let's play a Sunken Citadel on black. I feel like I should just start machine gunning their lands. How many can I destroy? 1, 2, 3. I can kill 3 of them. Let's do it. Tap it for red. Sure. Grab a swamp. They get a plains. They lightning helix me, gain 2 life. And then gain 3 life with lightning helix. Yep, that happens. Hit their fielder. Get another swamp. Just say go. I think there's virtually zero chance I win this game at this point. Cast Pillage the Bog. Oh no, they cast a totally different thing. I don't know what this is. Clothis, God of Destiny. As long as your devotion to red and green is less than 7, not a creature. Beginning of your pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a land card, add red or green, otherwise you gain 2 life and it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Cool. Overgrown Tomb. Go ahead. Target whatever you want to target. I'm going to eat it with Cling to Dust. They didn't. What? Alright. Sure. Liliana. Why not? Yes, Liliana. Each player discards a card. I'll discard Fatal Push. They discard Woodland Cemetery. Great. Go ahead and take your turn. Nope. Whoop. What are you doing? They cast Leyland Binding. Yeah, I'm about done with this game. Alright. I don't even know what I do sideboard wise. Like, what do I. Pithing Needle does nothing? Like a Tiny Bones? Meadow does nothing. Extinction does nothing. Path of Peril does nothing. Liana's not great here. Truthfully, Waste Not isn't great here. Let's bring in Tiny Bones. I'm just going to bring in all my creatures. All 5. I'm going to dump. Cling to Dust doesn't really do anything, but it is a way to gain some life, so I think I probably still keep it. Fatal Push is probably not great. Oh yeah, Lilianas are going to go. I only have 1 slot left. I guess I'll take Maze Mind Tome. Dump 2 Lilianas. Let's do that. Play first, and I see a hand consisting of 7 cards. None of them can be played early. I think I'm going to mulligan this. I think basically my... Oh. Well, you've never seen that button before. Basically, my only chance is to get ahead early, and I can't do that with this hand, so I'm mulliganing. Into a 1-lander, mulliganing again. Alright, this I'll keep, because I'm not going down any farther. Field of Ruin goes, Fatal Push goes. Duress you. Only thing I can take with Duress is Vanishing Verse. Something, I guess. They play a Triumph tapped. Which one is this? Plains, Swamp, Forest. Tiny Bones joins up. At least it's something I can cast. Now I basically need to go land. Up the beanstalk. Okay. Land, 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 please. That's not a land. Yeah. Land, land, land. That is also not a land. Great. Put that up, keep off. Keep the top off. All right. Passage. Cast Omnath. We do. Cling to dust. Fun fact, not a land. At least I can draw a card with it, I guess. Hey, I got a land. Land you get 4 life. First time. Second time, add a bunch of mana. Third time, 4 damage to each opponent. Each planeswalker you don't control. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. They gain 4 life. Attack me for 4. They have 1 fetch land currently, which they use. Make a bunch of mana. Use that mana to cast Niv-Mizzet Supreme. It's from that Aftermath set. Each instant source card in your graveyard has exactly 2 colors as Jumpstart, but it has hexproof and monocolored, which means it's real good against me. Sunken Citadel is a tap. Oh, at least I cast Karavik. At least I'm getting on the board. Mill card, take a damage. I did something this game. Can't cast anything anyway. They mill Sunfall. Oh, doing stuff in my end step. It's Leyline Binding. They're Leyline Binding Karavik. How big are you? 5? I'm taking 9 this turn. Great. I take 9. They gain 4 by playing a land. I get Cling to Dust again. But I guess at least now I can cast Shieldred, so I'm not dead at the moment. Trying you. Unfortunately, I have an unstoppable 2-turn clock. They did something. I don't even know what they just did. What did they just do? Oh, they Vanishing First me. Never mind, I am dead. Okay. So we're 0-3. I think I'm going to drop this event. It is almost 2 a.m. You know what? It's almost 2 a.m. I'm very tired. Things are not going well. They didn't go well last week. They've been going well for a while, actually. This series was an attempt at practicing a deck that I thought was well positioned in the metagame. I'm inexperienced with this deck. I think that's pretty clear. I don't really play a lot of Pioneer, but I thought over time I could get to know the decks and start playing my deck better. It's difficult for me to tell if I keep losing because of my inexperience with the deck, because I'm playing poorly, or because the deck is just not good in this metagame. A lot of people have said for a while this deck was not good in the metagame, but it seemed like it might be. I don't know that I believe that anymore. But I'm not sure if I have 2 or 3 weeks before the RCQ that I'm going to. And I think I said this last week. I just don't have the funds to change decks, I don't think. I can probably do some things to this deck to change it. Maybe pivoting away from Waste Not and into a different black something, maybe a black red shell of some kind with cards that I happen to have. I'm genuinely not sure. I would love any advice that anyone has about decks that I could pivot to from here. I can spend a little bit of money, but I can't buy a whole new deck. That's simply not happening, and it does not seem like Waste Not is the way to go anymore. We didn't even play Amalia combo. I'm not sure what else to say. I'm gonna be back on Tuesday. Nope. Today's Tuesday. I'm gonna be back on Thursday morning with a news update. The BNR happened this week, although it is extremely uneventful. But Arena did announce the Arena Direct events, which are pretty exciting, honestly. If you haven't seen John Finkel fully confirmed to be playing at the Pro Tour, I'm pretty sure he's at the Team Channel Fireball and Friends testing house right now. If he's not, he is playing with them as part of their team. So that'll be interesting to watch this weekend. Very excited for the Pro Tour. I'm still really enjoying Modern Horizons 3 as a draft format. I'm not enjoying Pioneer, but mostly it's because of how feudal everything feels at the moment. So I might try something slightly different next week. See if I can find a deck that, again, able to be pivoted into, or something that's close that I can maybe make work. I don't know. We'll see next week what happens. It's hard to envision myself playing Waste Not next week, though. This has been pretty miserable. Um, yeah, that's all I got. Till next time, good luck, and I hope tomorrow is a better day for you and for me.